Welcome back, one and all. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and this is Shadowrun Returns, Dead Man's Switch. Last time, we got through some Matrix stuff. Talk to the doc. Everything alright, Doc? You had a rough shift? What happened? Some run or some deal went south, one thing led to another, etc., etc. Didn't hear all the details, but what I really know is what came in on the lips of victims healthy enough to still speak. Apparently one of the Baron's gangs incurred the wrath of the local Siolpa rings. What is a Siolpa? Not sure. Leading to a rolling shootout in the city streets. Nice. But the real mess didn't begin till the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant out on Union Hill Road. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. Never mind. I don't need anything. Let's see. I believe at this point we are trying to talk to Johnny and Fry about the case. Now, where Johnny Clean should be over here. Well, there's Fry. There's Johnny, so I guess we'll talk to David since, you know, you tell this case has gotten in under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? You found an exact match for the DNA, but it was linked to some dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas Forsberg. I think Silas has an identical twin brother. How is that out there? Whatever. I guess we can't rule it out just yet. Anything in the autopsy report? His face was mangled, so they had to use dental records to identify him. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the street no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw the heat off your trail for a while. But why would he need to go to those lengths? Did the police records have something linking to him to a different crime? Corp gun him for him? Could be. We're not to find proof of that laying around. It's a little strange he would do this to slip some pursuer. And left his belongings to his psychiatrist. Wouldn't he want to keep them? Is the psychiatrist in on it? He had a psychiatrist help him fake his death to escape his rap sheet. Why would his DNA wind up at the crime scene, though? Was he posing as a doctor at some previous murder site? Maybe somebody planted it. Personally, I think it sounds like he wanted to become a surgeon, but he got caught in the wrong line of work. During his tenure at the chop shop, he was brought in for unlicensed plastic surgery. Won't get a medical license after that one. Dr. Holmes' employment records have him as the administrator of Mercy Mental. Picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown, the same person his DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. Go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I always find that high-caliber rounds get the message across. Should clearly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. Alright, see you later. Later, Johnny. Alright, talk to Johnny and Fry. Let's hire some runners and head to Mercy Medical. Mr. Delilah. I said Mr. Delilah. If you're looking for runners again, I'm your guy. Discreet service only. I need to hire a crew. I said I need to hire a crew. Thank you. Alright. So we'll bring along Shannon because she's free. Where's Coyote? Coyote part of the Nephilim network, by chance? No. Well, maybe. I mean, I did scroll through that kind of fast. No. Okay. I don't... I'm hoping we won't need a decker. See, last time we hired full Monty. We have a shaman. Let's bring Monty. And I believe last time we brought Marcus. But I'm concerned that we might need a decker on site. I'm debating, do we want to bring one or not? I think the answer is no. Let's bring Marcus. Yep, let's go. So you may notice some audio things. I've changed my audio setup slightly. So let me know how you find it in the comments, please. Mercy Mental. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snohomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up the hospital steps to confront Sam Watts' killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Ripper. I have my doubts about this working. Okay, so we are currently equipped with our Ganger Mask outfit, a machete, Remington 990, and a Browning Max Power. We have a Dock Wagon basic trauma kit, and a concussion grenade, and a combat stim. Quickness +2, AP +1 for 5 rounds. And then 2 basic med kits that restore 10 HP each. We can load up Shannon with a couple of extra things. So Shannon, you can go ahead and take our Dock Wagon Platinum Trauma Kit and our level 2 med kit. That sounds good. I don't have any outfits or weapons for you, but you have an Ares Predator. And then Monty and Marcus have the equipment that they bring along. And I'm not interested in giving them anything in mine. The game autosaves, and hopefully it loads. Alright. Now, viewers, I will do my best to try and remember to zoom in. I am sitting like 10 inches away from a giant monitor, so I sometimes take for granted that I can see things, and you all might be watching on your phones. I'm not used to thinking about watching YouTube on a phone. Welcome, ma'am. What business brings you to Mercy Mental? I'm here to see Holmes. Dr. Holmes. Ah, a new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Yes. A new customer. As I roll in with my fellow runners. Please stay within the cafeteria. I guess this is the cafeteria. Lorraine, I'm a little concerned that the cafeteria has, security locks on it. Anyway. Hey, lady, have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Felipe told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. But who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than a match 4. Josie sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Well, he's big, and he's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us, but I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. He says he won't want it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back. Urban Brawl, huh? Yeah, that's rough. Not too rough for Josie. He says he went whole seasons without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider, though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swiped off the day card, but they keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary and see if there's a record or something. He might just be in a cool-off room and they won't tell me. I'll see if I can find something, no promises. Okay, I'll be right here if you do. Cool, we got the infirmary key, and the infirmary is over this way. Hey, Donnie. Hello, stranger, you look new here. Are you new here? I'm looking for Dr. Holmes. I don't think you want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. If you stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier. Doing health and safety for the corporate office. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. I'm Hex. Who are you? Name's Donnie. That's my name. Donnie. D-O-N-N-Y. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody on the first 2 floors. Anyone I should look out for? Donnie? No, not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you're violent, you have to eat in your room. I should go. I see. Clock has stopped, probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. Quite probably. Uh-huh. Well, let's go to the infirmary. Stay in the cafeteria. What are you gonna do? Stench of blood and mold gets ever stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. Anybody else see the severed limb up there? Because I see a severed limb and possibly a corpse and all sorts of fun things. Patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Let's read the medical history. Date of birth, 7/18/2015. Height, 1.9 meters. Weight, 95 kilos. Occupation, retired. Alprazolam, Rebexetine, PTSD, deceased. What are the notes? Undocumented cyberware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects as well as fulfill some custom requests. Wait a minute. Was that it? Yeah, okay. Something tells me Josie's dead. Motorized saws, medical vices, or metal vices. Severed arm lies next to the zipped body bag. The arm looks human and appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. We're gonna take this ring. Screamers 2048. Unlabeled Trivid disc. You have no way of playing back the disc at this time. Something tells me if I had a Decker, I'd be able to play back the disc. You know what? Can I do that on this computer, I wonder? Let's find out. No. Well, I've got bad news. Lorraine, I've got bad news for you. I'm sorry. Josie's dead. Why don't you go ahead and take his ring? Yeah, sorry. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. Automated medication dispensary. Okay. Glad I brought muscle with me. Dr. Holmes, an elf. We saw him at the other crime scene. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. Probably because he's not actually an elf. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past, because he used to work at a chop shop. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, I presume. You're a hard man to reach, especially considering you're dead. I'm sorry, who's dead? He acts genuinely confused, but he can't seem to drop the smile from his lips. Cut the act, Doc. I know you killed the real Holmes, and I know you're running around carving up people for parts. My word, such a violent paranoia. It's a pity. Well, what should I expect? This place for broken things, after all, and you are so very broken guards. No. Man, why'd you shoot Shannon? Shannon didn't do nothing to you. You know what? Take that. I know you're just like a poor, like wage slave, but shoot my friends. I'm gonna mess you up. Got the guard's key. Monty? Marcus. Okay, Hex, let's go over here. That's the receptionist. Nothing, huh? Okay. I thought that we might be able to get into this door. Oh, there's a... probably if I had a decker. Okay, fine, that's fine, I'll redeploy. Move Shannon over here. Move Monty to here. And Hex can open the door. Shannon is wounded for 6 more turns. I do love the combat music. Shannon, go ahead and move over here. Monty? Front and center, sir. That was a terrible shot. Marcus, can you improve on that? Not enough AP. Fine. Fall in behind Shannon. That way you're out of the firing range. Out of fire. Okay, guard took cover. Switch to our pistol. Come up over here behind the wheelchair and pop the guard one. Shannon, can you? No, because line of sight is blocked, because there's no such thing as peeking. Peeking is not allowed. What about you, Monty? Good shot, Monty. Can you... No? Okay. That's fine. Marcus, can you please do the honors? I mean, he's following the standard rule of Geek the Mage. What is that? The nearby intercom crackles to life. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare from it. Attention all personnel. We have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a female human, but may be coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Really, Doc? You want to sentence your entire team to die? Okay. That's fine. You can do that. Monty, pull up over here. I love how Monty, like, tries to huddle his massive bulk behind that little shelf like it's actually gonna provide him with any cover. What are you? Just... maybe a troll. A troll, like, patient. Okay, so this must be, like, the guard's room or something. Alright, Shannon's in cover. Marcus, you're far enough away, I think you're not in any danger. Monty, go ahead and open this door. Oh no, I don't want to exit the character from the scene. How... where am I supposed to go? Like, why can I not end combat? Am I just stuck in combat forever? Maybe I need to have everybody exit. Possibly. I wish I could see what Shannon's HP was. You know what, can I pull up my status? She's at 28 out of 40. A medkit wouldn't go amiss. Let's go ahead and patch up Shannon. There. That also alleviates her wounded status. Hex will bring up the rear. Because I guess that's what I had to do. Halls of disrepair. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. With peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit, the pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old, prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. Stay back. Who opened the cells? They'll kill us all. I mean, that's an excellent question. Let's just go ahead and get behind some cover. Shannon, over here, please, and pop that guy. Monty. Monty, yes, hide behind the box. Marcus, over here, please, and... very good, Marcus, thank you. Dude, you're in my way. I mean, I hate to kill a patient. You know what? No. Standard rules of engagement. We'll hit back if they hit us. Monty, scout ahead. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This is a place for broken things, but only by further breaking them can they be remade, and so we must break you. Dude? I have never before in my life appreciated the phrase, the inmate is running the asylum, as much as I do right now. Take that. And I'm noticing that the game seems to be really loud in my monitor. So I'm going to just really quickly see if I can adjust the settings. Yeah, we're gonna reduce the sound effects volume a tiny bit. And I'm gonna drop the music volume by a fraction. Let me know if that works well for you all, viewers. Okay, now, Hex can go around the corner. Shannon can come around the corner. Monty, post up over here. Violent patient there. Marcus, you go ahead and just hang out there for a minute. Couple violent patients. Welp. I hate to do it. Yeah, that's better. It still looks a bit loud on my end, though. I'm gonna do one more adjustment. There. There, I think that'll do it. Okay. Shannon? Yeah, there we go. That's comfortable. Alright, Monty, if you miss this, I'm gonna be really... Oh, you have a shotgun? Well, let's just end this engagement, shall we? Marcus, if you could go around the corner and just check for us that there's nobody over here. And there's not. Good. Hex can come down here. Seeing no one, let's go around the corner. Well, there's something. I don't want to put Shannon in that much danger, so I'm going to actually move her over this way. And I'm going to have Monty come over here. Marcus, you go hang out here. Cover our back end. I'm sorry, what? Fine. You brought this on yourselves. Okay, Monty, round the corner, please. Ex-surgeon. What is that? Really, bro? Okay, Hex is in trouble. That's a lot of dudes right up in my business. That's less dudes right up in my business. Shannon, if you could, thank you. Monty, go back around the corner. Come back. Come back to the rest of the squad. Thank you. Marcus, you can't see her. Why don't you come over here? Still can't see her. Alright, come over here then. Yes, ineffectively fire your shotgun at me. Out of ammo? That's fine. We'll just reload before we swap everybody around to the other side. Monty, come over here. Okay, Marcus, what are these? Like some kinds of glyph? Some kind of glyph? And then what is this? Oh. Oh. Cool. She was able to summon a spirit. Neat. Alright, so those must be like some kind of warding glyphs that Monty can take advantage, or Marcus can take advantage of because he's a mage. Alright, we need to get over there and back up Monty. Alright. That's one ex-surgeon down. Marcus, if you come over this way, will you have an angle? Yes. You missed. Sure, we'll give it a 10% chance of escape. But it gets it 3 AP. Not enough AP. Sure, banish the spirit. We don't really need it. Did not realize that's what it would do. Switched back to the pistol. Line of sight is blocked. Oh, because he's too far around the corner. Shannon can't see him either. Here's where we accidentally hit Monty in the back. Alright, Monty, move up. Marcus, go ahead and move up. Monty, you can take position there. Hex can move over to here with her last AP. Shannon can just move up beside her. Okay, Monty. Marcus. Surgical cart contains a gate key. The smell of rotting flesh is immense. The remains appear to be from multiple metahumans. There's an unlabeled tried-vid disc in the second drawer. Okay. Something tells me we're gonna have to fight that troll guy that we ran into. Monty, you're just gonna stand pat. I want Hex and Shannon out here. Marcus, you can come over here and hide behind Monty. Looks like we can access that gate now. From another intercom, Holmes continues. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could put myself back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours, but I'm more inclined to use you for parts. I want none of that. Wanting none of that. Marcus, come on in here. That's a crazed patient with a shotgun. And it's a troll. Hex, how much HP do you have? $34 out of 55. We'll be alright. We'll just fall back a little bit. And we'll whittle down his HP. Well, that was easy enough. Before we open this next door, I want to take a minute to reload all my guns. And Monty needs to reload this. And reload his shotgun. Marcus, do the honors. Doctor. I'm going to guess that is some kind of protective glitch. Oh, a ley line. That boosts his abilities. Wow. He's trying to bash Marcus in the face. Well, we can fix that. Shannon, if you would be so kind. And, Monty, do me a favor and get in here. Marcus can clear things up in here. Alright, we need to get over there, I think. Ah, okay, yeah, we can have them exit the scene. Not going to waste any medkits then, because we know that, you know, by all means come, you have proven yourself a truly fine specimen. Something about 100 uses for you. Well. Trivid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Insert and playback Tridio 1. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Ms. Yuskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or herself. Insert and playback number 3. In today's interview, Ms. Yuskin told me she hated her legs. She said they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and the painful recovery process. I've put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown and there was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Maria Mercurial's label with a Persona Fix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some SimSense re-release of a Mercurial live show. But it gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience. If I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier for Persona Fix chips, I can sell full-service Bunraku. Even program the behavior trees. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in Barons offered me 20 grand for the female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least they could do was line my pockets. Wow. Great guy. Great guy. Yeah, we're gonna go and end this guy. If there's one thing Hexadecimal can't stand, it's dudes like this. The Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body's fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in the hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper. The elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. But that will have to wait for next time. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Let me know how the new audio setup works for you all. Hope you had fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.